Live. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sports. My name is Cal, and we are just about getting ready for the semi-finals of Vancouver Sevens. The first game we got coming up for you, USA versus Argentina, followed by, I could not tell you, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me have it. You know what? Let me find out because I can't even remember who's in the second semi. Um, let's have a look. While we're waiting, it's New Zealand versus France. So that's a big game with DuPont coming up. But currently, we're watching just the tail end of the second semi-final of the women's, with France leading Australia 21 points to 14, with 2 minutes to play. France in possession. France playing really well in this semi-final, looking very threatening currently. But with the game in hand, the USA game versus Argentina. What do we think, guys? What are we predicting? What's going to be the outcome? There are 6 of you watching at the moment. Chuck in the chat if you think it'll be a win to USA, win to Argentina. My money is personally on Argentina just because they just are on a ridiculous win streak and don't even. I mean, look, they came quite close to losing to Samoa, winning by 2 points. But they're an impressive outfit. Make no mistake. Um, so we are about a couple of minutes away from that game, maybe about 4 minutes away, and excited. I can't even remember if they're still playing or is it just the final that's 10 minutes a half. It might be just the final, but I seem to remember it was semis as well. But we will find out fairly soon. I am very interested to see how Argentina play this one. They're going to have to make sure they keep the ball away from Perry Baker as much as possible, or just make sure he has no space to work with. Um, Such a cool stadium, this Vancouver stadium, with the huge screens in the middle of the stadium, hanging above the pitch. Just one more minute left of this women's semi-final. France still holding a 7-point lead over Australia. Australia number 1 on the women's pool, or rather log. France number 3, and they could be getting a win over the Aussies here. Just remember that the important part of these sevens is now that the rules is you cannot draw. You will always play to golden point. You can't draw anymore. Obviously, in a semi-final, you can't draw anyway. Australia just struggling to get out of their 22 here. I'm really keen to see Dupont play against New Zealand. He scored a couple of tries for France in this competition. Maybe he'll get a couple more against New Zealand. But I mean, it's good signs for him that he's his dream, and that's why he's moved to sevens for this year, is to win an Olympic gold. It's a good sign for him that he's in a semi-final. So in overtime now, Australia do get the penalty. They are still in their own 22 though. Yeah, guys, do chuck in the chat any chat you wanna, anything you want to ask me, any opinions you have on the upcoming games. Do let me know. Australia moving it to the right now, cutting back in field with a nice dummy switch. I tell you what, this French defense is bloody strong. Australia look like they might have an overlap here. Levi finds a hole. She does get tackled though. She lets go of the ball and then picks it up and goes again. Australia finally out of their 22. Long, wide pass to the sideline. Oh, and Australia have knocked it on. That'll be the game. Oh, the referee says backwards. All right. Levi has got the. Oh, does she have the pace? She has to try and get it. She does. She's going to score, but she has to get as close to that those poles because the kick matters. Now, this is not the easiest of kicks. Madison Levi hasn't helped too much, but she's given them a sniff at the draw, and this will delay everything if this is a draw. But you can see how tired these players are. The conversion is missed. And that'll be it. Australia go down to France despite scoring in overtime. France will go through to the final for the women. Good on them. And it looks like we could have two French teams in the final, although they've got New Zealand standing in their way to the French men. So the game will be coming up soon. In approximately, well, it should be starting now, but it's obviously each game gets pushed back slightly if the game before it takes a bit longer. So it will probably be starting in about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. They are quite quick at the changes once the game ends. So Canada losing out to New Zealand. So New Zealand will play France in the final, and Canada will play Australia in the third place playoff. That is the women's competition. But now, up next is USA versus Argentina, and this is going to be a big game. And obviously, this is the one semi-final. The next one is New Zealand versus France. I certainly, it's crazy not to see Fiji there. It feels weird that South Africa aren't there. So it's been an interesting tournament, this one. But let's see how they go. Let's see how they go. First one, eight on the log. USA plays 1 on the log. Argentina. USA in their I'd say navy kit, and Argentina in their standard white with the blue chest. Argentina just looking brutal with their starting team: Schultz, Alvarez, Gonzalez, Osaduk, oh my god, Osaduk, Wade, Moneta, and Pellandini. Moneta is probably the best sevens player in the world at the moment. And USA, Cummings, Schroeder, Thomason, Williams, the captain, Fualau, Esdale, and of course the ever-present Perry Baker. So there's some rapid players on the pitch in this game. Jeremy Rosier is the referee for this game, and I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be a bit of a firecracker, I think. I think maybe it's just the final that's 10 minutes a half. USA will be kicking off, playing left to right. Fuleau gets the kick off. Argentina do manage to claim it off the kickoff. America trying to push them over. Don't manage to do so as Argentina come away with the ball. Trying to go through the middle. Still keeping his feet really well there as the Argentinian. Going down to the left-hand side now. Probably going to change direction as they don't have much space down this left-hand side. And here we go. There's a break down the middle of the field. Williams is trying to get after him, but it will be a try. The opening score of the game to Argentina, and it seemed just a bit too easy. The gap opened up for him, and it is Pellandini who scores the first try. Joaquin Pellandini who scores the first try, and it all seemed really easy there. Williams standing a bit too far away from the ruck, and straight through he goes. Argentina on the board early in this first half. And that's poor fringe defense from the USA. And that is a conversion. So that is. Sorry, my YouTube's not loading. That is 7 points to the good for Argentina. Pellandini will get us underway again. God, they are a lethal sevens team, this Argentina side. They go to the right. USA with possession now, trying to get it to Perry Baker. Breaks one tackle. Baker's going to be there as the scrum half, and it's a penalty against Argentina here. I wonder if they'll tap and go or they'll go for some territory. The Argentinian head coach, Santiago Gomez Cora, very prodigious try scorer in his own right when he was a player, 230 tries in 63 tournaments, and 2 cup titles. So USA did go to the line, and they will have the line out here. They throw quite a long one, and it's Schroeder who rises to get it. It is knocked back by Schroeder, but Argentina flood through and claim it. Argentina attacking in the midfield now, beating Williams on the outside, gets the ball away. Here's Moneta. Tackled on halfway by the USA. Steps back in field. Oh, he just grabs him by the shirt, but he does free up a man on the inside. And it's going to be another try to Argentina. Esdale just cannot bring the man down in time, and it's a second try for Osadzouk. But a brilliant burst through from Alvarez, and just caught by his the strings of his t-shirt. And Osadzouk with a great finish there, under all that kind of pressure. So Argentina open a 14-point lead in this first half, and USA need to strike soon. They're looking under all kinds of pressure. Both teams have above an 80% success rate of tries from visits to 22. It's impressive. USA have a 93% success rate, so they just need to get in there. USA moving it to the right. They've got Baker. Perry Baker's gonna go, and no one is going to catch him. Perry Baker is gone. And with the speed of these Argentinians, that shows how fast this human is. Perry Baker is absolutely rapid. That is his 275th try in all competitions. He's crazy quick. I don't know how. I mean, he's very tall, which helps because his strides are so long, but my God, he's fast. I would absolutely hate to play against him because I just have to let him go. I'd hate it so much. So USA do convert their try. 14 points plays 7, and it's looking a lot better for the USA now after that runaway try from Perry Baker. They are going to try and use him for that exact thing quite often, I think. It is a bit of a cheat code, just like Carlin Isles used to be. Argentina get the slap back off the kickoff, so they have possession. Looking to attack down the center, trying to get around his own man. Almost does, but Falau gets back to tackle him. Alvarez gets it wide. Here is Osadzouk. Gets the offload off. Really good to Moneta. German Schultz putting in a great shift. Argentina looking to go here. Thomason. No, not Thomason. What am I talking about? It's not Thomason's American. Wade. Argentina inside the American 22. Oh, it's going to be what a last-ditch tackle there by Schroeder. And he's not. There's been a knock-on by Argentina, but they're going to come back for the penalty for offside. Great tackle there from Schroeder, though. Osadzouk is going to get his second try, powering over Cummins and over the try line, and they re-establish that 14-point lead with 40 seconds left in this first half. At the moment, it is 19 points to 7, but you'd think they'd get this kick to make it 21 points to 7. The kick is good, 21 points to 7, and we will have a couple seconds left in this first half before the halftime hooter. So they are on a 15-game winning streak in Canada, and it's tied for the longest in history with South Africa. So if they win this game, they beat that. They hold the longest winning streak in Canada. Argentina with a really good and short kickoff, but America do claim it. Schroeder goes to the left. Thomason, Cummings to Williams. They're just trying to get it to Baker. Oh, there's a good kick through, and the ball's going to beat them all to touch, and that'll be half time. 21 points to 7. Argentina up at half time, and Esdale just could not get there. But Argentina will be fairly happy with that. They started very quickly, and USA under all kinds of pressure, except that one just runaway try for Perry Baker, as you'd expect from the man with all the wheels in the world. But very good first half for Argentina, and they will definitely want to carry on that form into the second half, and then whoever they play in the final will be an interesting one. Is the final tonight? Let me have a quick look. We've got the semis now, and then the finals tomorrow. Well, it is. It's at 1:23 UK time this evening. I'm not staying up for that, I'm afraid, unless I'm up working. But that's quite a late one. But I'm going to say that that's going to be Argentina France in the final. I reckon. And I think France will beat Argentina in the final to with a Dupont try to end their winning streak. So, teams coming back onto the field now, ready for the second half. I think have there been any changes? I'm not sure. I think Alvarez might have departed onto the bench. So I think there's now there might have been a change for Argentina. 10 minutes to go until that New Zealand France game, and that's the one I'm actually really excited for. Like, this one's good, but that's the one I'm keen for. So Argentina to kick off to get us underway in this second half. 7 minutes for these teams to decide who goes through to the final. So Argentina kick off. It's another really good shallow kick. They get the tap back and they gain possession. So Argentina with a great start to the second half. Moving it to the left. God, Thomason does well to hang on there. He got handed off, but he scragged the jersey. Here's Osadzuk, passes to the right. There's a kick through the center for Argentinian to chase. Perry Baker's back on his wheels. Now he's going to have some space to run. Can he go the full length of the field? No, he has to offload. He is tackled, and then Esdale is tackled. USA under all sorts of pressure now. Argentina have turned it over. They have to score here. Argentina go over, and it's a very quick try for Argentina in this second half. And it's Tobias Wade that scores, and you have to kind of think, this is a bit of a mountain now to climb. It is only 3 tries. It's very possible, but it's now becoming a difficult one for America. And Argentina just looking absolutely lethal, as they are. I mean, there's a reason why they've won back-to-back tournaments, and they could very well make it 3 in a row. But what a start to this second half from Argentina, scoring on both sides of the half. That's an important one for them. So the deficit is 21 points, 3 converted tries. USA need to do something. They need to catch up. Okay, so Argentina get us underway again. They get the tap back again, and they've maintained possession. And there's space. They're moving it to the it's a ghostly run there from the Argentinian. And then it's the big man, Schultz, who is gonna go on the outside, and he's gonna get over the try line. Argentina score again. And it is sorry, so it's Augustin Fraga. And Argentina are in fine form. Hi, Leia. Argentina are absolutely putting the USA to the sword now, and that was a really good run there from Fraca. And you can see how disappointed the USA players are. Argentina get the kick over, and it is 33 points to 7. Sorry, 35 points to 7. Perry Baker is back onto the field. So Gaston Revol, who is on the field at the moment, is sitting on 999 career points. So he needs just one more, or the least he could get is two, to get over that 1,000 mark. And how great that will be for him. Argentina do not manage to get the slap back this time, but Schroeder knocks it on. So Argentina do get possession, although then they give away the penalty. Oh, sorry, the free kick. I don't think it traveled 10. Schroeder. Now USA finally getting an attack. Holding it. Perry Baker's not happy with his team here because they're not passing. Perry Baker acting as scrum off. Schroeder. Williams. And here is Cummings. Cummings going down the right-hand side. Doesn't have the pace to get past Osadzuk. But he's still going. He's a big man. Perry Baker. Perry Baker with a long pass to LeCamp. And LeCamp is wild. Oh, it's good hands there from Schroeder. Baker. Baker steps one. And then basketball style offload. It is charged down, but Baker gets it back, and they have to score here. Cummings might not have the pace to get there before Osadzuk covers. Osadzuk with a good cover, but he gets it off to Hughes. America will pull one back, and there's going to be a yellow card. Osadzuk has been sent off, and I'm not even sure what for. I think it's for the slap on the ball in the middle of the field. So, tell you what, USA could do something here. They got an extra man. They do not get the kick over, though, so they are still adrift by 23 points. So they'd need four tries, and a lot of them converted in order to win this game. And that is a huge ask with just over 2 minutes to go. The USA literally have to go bang, 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 bang to win this game. Schroeder rises high. I think that's going to be a knock on, but Argentina have it. USA just can't get their hands on it at the moment. Oh, it's a great offload off the floor. Schroeder does get his man down, though, eventually. But the amount of time Argentina have on the ball is crucial for them here. They need to keep it and just keep moving it. Oh, Argentina have it. Perry Baker doesn't manage to bring his man down. Argentina breaking one tackle, but they're still in their own half. And then the penalty to Argentina for not rolling away. So they're just going to slow this down as much as possible. And with a minute and a half left, I don't think the USA have it enough time to come back and steal this game. Not with the way that they're just not scoring very, very quickly. So Argentina will go to the line, obviously use up as much time as possible. And Argentina have been absolutely ruthless in this game with just over a minute left. So Argentina will be in the final. It's now just what's the final score of this game going to be? But what a win there for Argentina, and it's not quite over yet. Gustavo Boston, welcome to the FS Members Club. Leah, vamos Argentina. They're playing well. They could win this whole tournament. So Argentina lose their own line out. So USA do turn over the line out. Can they get at least one more try in this game? Make the score slightly more respectable. Flinging it wide. LeCamp. LeCamp's got Baker outside. Baker's got it. He doesn't try and use his gas to get on the outside. Doesn't quite have it. But USA moving it to the right now. Bit of a wild pass from Schroeder. They're not taking it to the line, though. And I suppose that is a bit of a union. Oh, and Hughes is straight through. And this will be a try for the US of A. Boa de boa alma, corazón y vida. So heart and life. I don't know what boa de boa alma means, but corazón is heart, y vida is life. And life. Corazón. So the USA finished with the conversion. I believe that's the end of the game. And I think that's the end of the game. Vamos, Argentina. Nope, they're going to restart. So there will be a restart. So the USA have a chance to close it even more. You're Argentina. You are Argentina or you are Argentinian? Argentina claim the restart, just about, a bit scrappy. And I think they'll just look to kick the ball off. Yeah. And Osadzouk, the man who got 2 tries and a yellow card, gets the ball off the pitch. And that is Argentina into the final, winning convincingly 35 points to 19 against the USA. We will be back shortly for the final semi-final of New Zealand